Ah, yes, I am doing. I have another download for you. I'm out here in the street with my stock, just enjoying the day, and then all of a sudden, I got another download. Another download. And do you know that I fucking fell asleep after I gave you that download last night? I was supposed to come back to do the readings. I fell asleep and I slept for, it wasn't even yesterday, I think it was the day before. I don't even remember. But I was asleep for more than 16 hours. I don't know. I thought something was wrong with me. I'm not depressed. I'm pretty happy. I was mad. I was mad. NW Rupiah. I tell you. I was like, I didn't, and I woke up hungry, starving. And I'm like, what is going on? And then they told me, when the Son of Man cometh, it shall be a gray day. A gray day, cloudy day, gloomy day. That's in the, it's in the Bible. How you doing, boss? How you doing, man? So, you know what I'm saying? And it's in the Bible. I've read it. I've seen it. Does that mean it's gonna be a cloudy day, like raining? Maybe, possibly. But to me, and you know what's so funny about the Bible? The Bible does not go into details about our weather patterns. It doesn't. And when in the Bible, when it talks about heaven, it's not talking about the sky. It's talking about deep space. Right? However, the only verse in the Bible, in the entire Bible, that gives reference to cloudy and conditions of the weather. And you know why? Because something is going to come from deep space, is going to disrupt the atmosphere. God knows, we don't know anything about other galaxies and other solar systems. And the chemical composition of our universe might not be the same as the chemical composition of those universes. So when they come here with their ships or what have you, it's going to distort the atmosphere. You need to watch the movie Independence Day. That was a beautifully done cinematography of how the spaceships were coming from the clouds and burning through the clouds, changing the atmosphere and changing the gases, the noble gases of our Earth. And the fact that I saw that in the Bible, they pointed me to it, it made my skin crawl. Because then I went to the Bible concordance, or they have like a reference, to see if there were other descriptions in the Bible that talked about the weather patterns and what's going to be, describing exactly what it's going to be. Now, many theologians say that it's allegorical, that it's not based on anything. That's not true. But this video is not about the weather patterns. This video is about what happened yesterday. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the constellation Cassiopeia. It's talked a lot about in Greek mythology, but it's really African mythology. It was taken and made into European, as the Aryan epoch emerged. And we have Cassiopeia is a constellation. And one thing that I kind of didn't mention is that as above, so below. if there is any kind of stellar phenomenon going on in space, then there will be a counterpart to that down on Earth. As above, so below. There is a supernova. There is a supernova going on in the constellation of Cassiopeia. This is where these beings are coming from. They are coming from the constellation of Cassiopeia, and there is a very powerful supernova happening in that constellation. Scientists should already know about this, or they're about to find out. And it's going to be visible. It's going to be visible. By the time that light of that exploding supernova gets here, it might be maybe a year or two. It might be 2024 when these beings are supposed to come here. But it's already happening. And that might explain why we are having adverse weather patterns, have been having adverse weather patterns, because it's all connected to the fabric of space-time. Okay, one ripple over here will cause a little ripple everywhere else at the same magnitude and degree. Scientists know this. So this is why the weather is a little strange. There's activity happening in deep space. Cassiopeia is, I'm not sure how far it is from us, but if it's affecting our weather and affecting the ingress of the planet, then let me tell you, it's close enough. And that was what I wanted to tell you. I wanted to tell you that because many of you wanted to know where it was coming from, where they were going to come from. Myself, I've always thought it was going to be Orion or the Pleiades, or the Argo or Draco, because those are also very active, even as we speak. But there's no exploding supernovae happening in them. The light of that supernova in the constellation of Cassiopeia, once we start to see it, that's when they're going to arrive. Like it says in the Bible, when the Son of Man cometh, every eye shall see him. If every eye is going to see that, besides the internet and the World Wide Web, where that's like one big eye where we can see everything, it's going to come from the stars, and it's going to be seen from the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. That is exciting to watch, and I don't even know how to feel about it. You guys let me know how you guys feel about it. Okay? Please donate. Please give. Thank you so much. 347-485-6258. ZELLE and Cash App Fernando, FERNA number 5 NDO. You know how it goes. And you can always call for me. 281-690-8825. Guys, I hope to help somebody.